Motherfucker just like, well, how we know it's not him? He always wears a mask. We ain't never seen his face.
He ain't wearing a mask.
You mean this short, stubby, bald-headed motherfucker?
Peter Pettigrew looking ass motherfucker.
Y'all seriously think that ass is Michael Myers?
Right.
Come on, man.
And he killed himself.
Right. Jumped out of a fucking window, splat.
If anything should tell you that ain't Mike, is he killed him fucking self.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T.
I'm M.
And this is Regret Nothing. And today we doing a movie review for Halloween Kills.
The sequel to the 2018 Halloween.
Trash.
So, Halloween Kills, as we just said, is the sequel to the 2018 Halloween, starring Jamie Lee Curtis and a slew of other actors that are lesser known and mildly known. And it follows the story exactly after the ending of the 2018 version, where Michael Myers has survived yet another attempt against his life, and he's gonna kill some more. I don't know if y'all can tell from his expression, but T has some thoughts.
This is the worst fucking Halloween ever of the whole franchise. And there's like 10 or 11 of these motherfuckers, and this is definitely the worst Halloween I have ever seen.
Stamped.
Pure fucking trash.
It's interesting, yeah. So the story's pretty simple. It's just Mike, surviving from the fire, and the people of Haddonville, some podunk ass town in some bumfuck ass state.
I think it's supposed to be in Illinois, I think.
Illinois?
Yeah.
I was getting real Minnesota energy, but that makes sense too. Yeah, so apparently, and there's a little bit of time jumping, as characters that are introduced in this movie apparently are somehow retconned into previous movies, and this is a direct sequel to the original Halloween, ignoring every other Halloween movie that's ever been made other than the first one, and it even retcons the ending.
And this motherfucker had 3 writers: the director, Danny McBride, and some other random motherfucker.
Whenever it's filmed by committee, it's just doesn't work out.
No.
Look at the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Ass. It's just not good when you got a team of people trying to say where this movie should go. So, what are some of the things that stuck out the worst, or do you want to try?
The deaths, for one. All the deaths in this movie are fucking stupid. Literally fucking stupid. The acting is trash across the board. All the black people in the movie did stupid shit.
Disappointing for my brothers and sisters. The worst of all is that black couple, the discount Taraji P. Henson, and the brother looked like the black dude from Scrubs to me.
Yeah, he was a little bitch ass nigga in my opinion.
Yeah, he was a little.
His voice was annoying. His mannerisms was fucking annoying. He was a little bitch.
Yeah, he was hella soft. And I mean, he tried. In his credit, he tried to do something.
His girl hops out the window. This motherfucker just like, I love you, baby. Punk ass motherfucker.
Oh God, that whole scene.
The nurse from the OG Halloween, she just shooting out the window, busting the windows, then don't lock the door. Well, the windows are already busted, so what the fuck the door is locking gonna do? You're wasting bullets.
Yeah. not her going, hey, Mike, this is for all the people. Click,
right.
Click.
This is for Dr. Loomis.
Click.
Oh, I'm empty. He's like, oh, word. Let me just slide up in here, and I'm gonna stab you like 5 times.
Let me get up in here. Hold on. Let me get my groove down. Well, he stabbed her?
Yeah, he stabbed her in the fucking passenger seat. on top of it, just poking her up.
And then bruh man was like, alright, I'm gonna try to.
Bruh, the punk ass nigga saw her get stabbed like 3 times, and he was like, I'm gonna take my my fake ass stethoscope and try to choke Mike out. Mike just looks at him like, the fuck are you doing? Stabs him right in the fucking eyeball. That death was also stupid. And all the deaths were just over exaggerated. Like this shit just looks goofy. What the fuck?
And I think they were putting a little bit of CGI into some of the group.
Yeah, none of them look real. They look cheap. They look goofy. It just looks stupid. All the deaths look stupid.
Yeah, blood looked unrealistic. A lot of the
black lady in the kitchen, which they show her getting killed in the trailer over and over again. Yeah. I think that's pretty much in all the trailers. They show her getting murked. So she unlocks the door in the kitchen. The doors are unlocked. She literally can just walk out of the house and be alive. Nope. She unlocks the doors, stops, looks at Mike, who's just standing there. Mike ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna chase you. I mean, he'll chase you, but he gonna walk. Right. You could've got the fuck up out of there. Nope. She just stands there. She's like, I'm gonna grab this kitchen knife. Mike just busts a fucking light over the stove.
Just grab this.
She just stands there. Don't try to stab him. She just stands there crying and whimpering and shit. He just stabs her in the neck with the fucking light.
Slow as shit too. Just like hold on.
He really slid that shit right up in her neck and shit. Twisted the motherfucker a little bit.
Jiggled it just ever so slightly. Right. Quarter.
And then slowly pulled it out. And this bitch does a whole 360 spin. As she falls to the floor. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Are y'all serious right now? I was like, yo, don't tell me. That's some shit I respect from a Tyler Perry production. I've seen that shit before too. Motherfucker got punched and this nigga did the whole spin. What kind of bull? Trash. Just fucking trash.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
How about her husband? I guess with her husband or her man's or whatever, opens the bathroom door, sees Mike in there doing whatever the fuck, and this motherfucker just screams like a bitch and closes the door.
Mike did knock the fucking light out as soon as that nigga opened the door. He's like, what the fuck going on? I am in here.
Privacy, please.
Motherfucker. Like, oh shit.
This nigga screams like a bitch and then get his fucking head crushed against the wall.
I'll say he was the only person that I think in the movie reacted like a person. He saw a motherfucker in the bathroom, he closed the door, he locked it, and he got the fuck out of there. Mike just snuck up on his ass and caught him off guard. Pretty much everybody else though, it was just like they did something stupid that got them fucking murked.
Yep.
Far too much of this movie, in my opinion, does not even focus on Mike. Mike probably got like, 20, 25 whole minutes of screen time. Movie about almost 2 hours, it feel like. And it's just like a whole lot of fucking weird Hokel Town white folk arguing with each other about Mike.
There's a whole like chaotic riot in the hospital. Motherfuckers falling downstairs.
A mob.
Whole nurses and doctors just acting like they ain't got no damn sense. Right. Oh, we gonna kill evil dies tonight.
Police doing the same thing. We're gonna get this son bitch. It felt like a Klan rally. It felt like a Klan rally.
Basically.
I was like, y'all gonna lynch this motherfucker. And this ain't even. Then they had the scapegoat dude that just felt like filler. It felt like filler. They was like, okay, we need to fill up space in this movie, so let's have this mob spend about 30 minutes chasing this guy that's obviously not Mike, and everybody's gonna kind of know it that's important, but all these crazy people that are whipped up into a frenzy will not.
Hey, motherfucker, just like, well, how we know it's not him? He always wears a mask. We ain't never seen his face.
He ain't wearing a mask.
You mean this short, stubby, bald-headed motherfucker?
Peter Pettigrew looking ass
right.
motherfucker.
Y'all seriously think that ass is Michael Myers?
Right.
Come on, man.
And he killed himself.
Right. Jumped out of a fucking window, splat.
If anything should tell you that ain't Mike, is he killed him fucking self. How do you feel about that last battle scene, I guess you could call it, between Mike and the mob.
Anticlimactic and fucking stupid. What the directors, like the director and writers, what were y'all thinking? Y'all imagine that shit was gonna be epic or some shit? They had the epic music playing in the background, him putting it back on his mask. I'm like, I don't give a shit. This movie is fucking stupid.
They did. They had the score. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna get this mask,
right,
and then I'm gonna murk y'all bitches.
Right.
They was getting with him at first, and then I don't know, whatever the fuck they had Jamie Lee Curtis doing in the hospital, who was essentially useless in this movie. Yeah,
she does nothing in this movie. She's spends the whole time in the hospital nursing her wounds from getting stabbed.
They had so many people like ranting and raving and speaking in metaphors and riddles. I was like, what do y'all think?
Yeah, she does this whole narration like, you can't kill him with brute force. Every time he kills, he transcends.
He's a manifestation.
Like, what are you talking about, Lori? What do you mean he transcends every time he kills? And how would you know this? I mean, I know y'all got history, but what are you, Loomis now? You what is doctor? What the fuck are you talking about?
Right, you're delirious from the drugs. So
right.
I'm just gonna go from that and the blood loss.
She's like, I used to think he was flesh and blood like us, but no, he's more than that. It's, you know, how he survived everything he survived over the years. Okay.
And it's not even like he survived a whole lot, because y'all retconned all of his history. So he only has the 4 kills he has in the first movie. So he's really not even killed that many people as far as this iteration of this multiverse fucking Michael Myers.
And all really y'all done is, well, y'all attempted to set him on fire, and then at the end of the first movie, because y'all don't acknowledge all the other sequels, Loomis shot him like 6 times out the window, and he fell, and then got back up, and was out.
Right. And I mean, is that her name? Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, okay. Laurie Strode.
Laurie technically cut off some of his fingers in the last one.
Yeah, I think she
blasted
them shits off with the shotgun.
Yeah, she did.
The 2018 one.
The daughter shot him in the shoulder, and then he was burned somewhat. I don't know. I thought that was a little crazy too, because so the firefighters go in the beginning of the movie to finally save him, which is like 20 minutes into the movie when we finally see Mike in his own movie, but whatever. And he just opens up a shed that was in there, and he was just gonna hide in the shed till the fire went away. And then he's just like, all right, hey, here's a firefighter. Let me just kill that guy. There's another one. Kill that guy. Get out of here somehow.
Without burning to death.
Right.
All those flames.
Because
I'm gonna just walk out.
Can teleport.
Right.
That's why he doesn't run. Whenever the camera goes off of him, he teleports to the next spot. He also knows your house better than you do.
Yeah, he definitely teleported in the movie, because how the fuck he get back in the house?
Right.
And snuck up behind Karen.
Right.
The fuck out of here.
As soon as he killed dude with the baseball bat, he was like, all right, teleportation.
Right. Because everybody was outside the house. She was holding her daughter in her arms. So she decides to go back in the house and look out the window for whatever fucking reason. And then next thing you know, Mike pops up behind her like, surprise, motherfucker.
Right. Surprise, bitch. Activate my...
I was just killing them motherfuckers in the street, but I'm back in the house now.
Right.
Without nobody outside seeing me come up in here.
Without nobody seeing me come in here, without nobody hearing me murdering all those people around the corner, because it was only like 2 blocks down, like a street away maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he probably could have came in through the back, but the door was wide open. But I guess he just slow bopped and creeped. And nobody outside heard him walking up the creaky ass stairs.
And she didn't hear this 6 foot, 200-pound grown man creep up behind her through these crickety ass
breathing heavy.
Yeah, because he's breathing hard as shit in the woods.
Yeah. He always be breathing heavy.
I was like, damn, Darth Vader.
Right.
I was like, damn, Mike, normally you're silent, but okay. Breathing hard in a bitch. They wore you out in that car, huh?
Yeah. A lot of the Halloween movies do that. Whenever they show like a POV angle from his perspective, it's always him breathing heavy.
Breathing heavy as shit. Yeah. The dialogue, every time someone speaks, it's stupid. Yes, this is Haydenfield, and we had murders, and someday the devil is gonna get you. Not today, maybe tomorrow, but someday. What the fuck are you talking about? This is a talent show.
Yeah, right. Y'all ever heard of the boogeyman of Haddonfield? Y'all don't give a shit or too drunk to remember? Clearly they don't give a shit. And I don't think none of them are drunk either. What's the purpose of this? This is stupid.
He was like too drunk or too young to remember. I was like, nobody in here is young. That's for damn sure. Everybody in this room looks 60 plus.
My man's at the bar, the bartender, whatever, couldn't understand hardly anything he fucking said.
That was a Southern brother. I feel like that's a real bar. He owns that bar, and they let him be in the movie. And I like how the white man just confiscated his granddad's bat. He was like, yeah, I'm taking this. Excuse me, I just told you that bat is a mainstay of this bar, you old white man. Give my fucking granddad bat back, bitch. And then he got murdered with that damn bat by Mike. And I like how Mike posed too. He's like, hold on. Yeah, look me in the eye. Right there. Bitch. They need to put Michael Myers on Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
He's probably been on Mortal Kombat by now, one of them.
Maybe. I don't know. They've had some of them. Freddy and Jason, I know. Yeah, Mike a cold motherfucker. I feel like Mike was the best part of the movie, but not in the movie enough to save it. And it's like by the third act, they're like, yo, Lori, he's not here for you. He don't really give a fuck about you, for real. He just want to go home. It's like, duh. Like, he's coming to the hospital to kill me. Bitch, he don't know where the hospital at. He was in lockdown for 40 years. He's going home, nigga. All he wanted to do was stand outside the window and reflect on life. Like, yeah, killed a lot of people today.
Today was a good day.
Good day. Did good numbers. This is my spot. I've been looking to stand here forever. Shit. They like basically, I like how the movie boils him down to like, he's basically just a child in a grown man's body who will kill anybody that gets in his way from standing in that spot. He don't give a fuck about Lori. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He just wants to stand in his spot. And if you get in his way, or if you stand in his spot, that's your ass.
Yeah, he rode up on the cop in the flashback scene that was standing in his spot.
Right. Like, hold on, nigga, that's my spot. How fucking dare you? That's my spot. Oh, shit. And then the fucking cop dude shot his homie in the neck. I was like,
Yeah, and then his fellow brothers in blue was like, it was an accident. Matter of fact, we just gonna say he tried to shoot Mike. He drew his gun, and Mike, overpowered him. He shot himself. Matter of fact, give me your gun. No. Don't look at it. Just hand it to me.
Be cool.
Be cool. Take this one.
Nothing like a police cover-up.
Right.
Just in case y'all forgot.
And apparently they retconned the end of the first one. They was on. They beat Mike ass out front in the yard. And then Loomis was on. They took his mask off. Loomis was on shoot him in the back of the head. Hawkins comes out and stops Loomis from shooting him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Mike's mask come off so much before in the movie.
Right, and they still really didn't show his face.
I'm glad they didn't show his face. Yeah, that's good. He's imposing even without the mask. He's like, hold on, okay, all right, bet I get that mask back, bitch.
Yeah, he ain't even stop. He's like, all the motherfuckers rolled up on him. He just like, oh, all right, let me get this mask back.
Y'all ain't got enough numbers. He looked like he was counting. 5, 7, 10, 12. I got this. It felt like he kind of let them catch him off guard. Like, oh, damn. Oh, you got me with this plywood.
Yeah, he got shot like, one nigga shot him like 4 or 5 times.
Right, like shoulder, chest, nothing vital, He's just like, I'm just gonna lay here, wait.
He took the knife out of his own back and then cut the throat of the old
cop dude.
Yeah, I guess he was like
The sheriff
security at the old sheriff.
Yeah.
And they made a point to make sure that he was important. At first I was like, who the fuck is this dude? I'm like, it's a fuck. Apparently, I guess he was the old sheriff in the old OG Halloween whose daughter got murdered or whatever.
We've all got a history with this son bitch.
Right. No, I don't care.
Right.
You was some random side character in the original 1978 Halloween. You wasn't important. Nobody gives a shit.
You know, that one trailer was like, we're the survivors of Michael Myers. I was like, the what? It's like, who gives a shit about that?
The black chick, she shoots herself by Mike kicking the fucking door at her, and she shoots herself in the neck. That was probably the most stupid death.
Yeah,
the most stupidest death in the movie.
Yeah, it was easily the dumbest death by far.
Like this motherfucker damn near was like, it was like The Purge mixed in with a Halloween movie, but it was just fucking dumb, fucking stupid.
It did have acting just as bad. Yeah,
Right.
it did.
By the same studio too. So
yeah, man. Yeah, it was just really like a filler movie. It's like they wanted a trilogy, so they made a trilogy. But Mike can't die in this one, so they just had to like have a runtime. And they, for some reason, instead of just having Mike kill people as he normally does, you know, gallivanting back to home, it was like, let's have all the people in the town be involved, and let's connect this movie more to the previous movie. But it's like, who gives a fuck about all these people? Nobody. There's like 40 minutes, I swear, that goes by, and you don't even see Mike. And if he did, he killed like one person. Shit, he killed that one kid off camera. It was like, hey, is that Tony's mask?
yeah.
I was like, hey, we could have saw that.
Right. They ain't even show that.
Right.
Hey, and we know y'all ain't afraid to kill kids. He killed a kid. I mean, it wasn't gruesome, but I mean, he killed a kid in the 2018 where he choked him out in the
Broke
truck.
his fucking neck.
Yeah.
And shit, the way he did the teenager homeboy, he was beating the brakes off this nigga. He's like, hold on, player. I ain't done yet. One more time.
Yeah, fucking crushed his windpipe. Dan was like, she's like, leave him alone. Nah, I'm gonna snap his neck.
And what, bitch? He's like, oh, still alive there, huh? Yeah, no, hold on. Shh. There you go. He turned off a light switch. This was just not a good movie.
Yeah. The next one's called Halloween Ends, and it needs to.
Yeah, here's gonna be a time jump.
Trash. None of the Halloween movies have never been scary in my opinion, but it's all about the journey. You know, Mike gonna murk a lot of people. You know, he's real stealthy. It's more suspenseful than anything.
I was about to say, there's a lot of suspense. They know in the older Halloween movies how to like have you like, yo, where is this motherfucker? And then they find something, it's a body, because he loves to drape people. He'd be an interior decorator if he wasn't a serial killer. And he'll have killed a person like 20 minutes ago, and they're draped up in the closet. How he knows you're gonna eventually go to the closet, who knows? But as soon as you open the body, you're like, ah! And then you close the door, you're like, whoo! And then here's Mike, like, ha, bitch! Yeah, but they gave up on suspense and horror and all of that for all of this other mob violence shit, which made no fucking sense to me. I was like, damn, just give me Mike killing like 20 people the Mike way, and let's go roll credits. This movie should have been about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, and that motherfucker was like an hour and 45 easily.
Yeah, it's about 40 too long. They could have shaved a lot of this off.
I did not enjoy the journey of watching this movie.
You don't grow from it. There's no arc for anybody. And yeah, and it's just random dialogue and random murders. It's bad.
I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrections. I mean, that shit wasn't great, but at least that motherfucker was funny. Busta Rhymes
did a roundhouse kick.
Busta Rhymes had me dying in that movie. And the deaths are more realistic and better in Halloween Resurrection compared to this shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch the Rob Zombie movies. Even though a lot of people don't like those, but I'd rather watch those motherfuckers too.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Yeah. This shit is literally the worst Halloween movie ever made.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah, man.
Made money though, good for them. But fuck this movie.
Hopefully they can close out this weird trilogy, and the next one I think comes out next year.
Yeah, it comes out I think exactly this time next year. Like I think almost the exact same release date as well.
Good luck, guys. You got any like final thoughts before we rate it?
Mike is my favorite slasher of all the slashers. He's the OG. Man, but y'all did a disservice in this movie. This movie is utter fucking trash. This Halloween Kills is the equivalent of the Rise of Skywalker. You laugh at it, but not because it's funny, but how stupid it fucking is.
I did laugh because I was like, oh, that's stupid.
Right.
That's
how
silly.
Stupid and how ridiculous this movie is.
Yeah.
That's why you're laughing.
Yeah, not good laughs.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is definitely hot garbage. I'd rate it a hot garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely gets a dumpster juice. Hot, steaming, fresh dumpster juice.
In a summer day.
Yeah, it's been stewing. Good 100 degrees, hot dumpster juice.
Yeah. With a little bit of boo-boo sauce. Just drizzled ever so slightly for decoration.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend watching this shit at all.
But anyways, I'm M.
I'm T.
And we
regret nothing.
And if you liked our review of Halloween Kills, check out some of our other reviews for other films that you might have seen or would like to see. And like and share and comment for more, you know. Share on them socials.
Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
You bitch!